first episode of Medflix and Chill. So this is where we dive into the unfiltered world of medicine, the chaos, the lessons, and the stories no one talks about.
Yes guys, from surviving sleepless nights to finding balance in demanding career, we are here to share some raw, real-life experiences of people in medicine.
So if that's what you're into, hit the subscribe button, grab your coffee, and let's dive right into it.
Alright, welcome back guys. Let's start with a quick introduction first. I am Dr. Nomina Asari.
And I'm Dr. Sudesh Sharimal. We are both doing our internship at Lumbini Medical College and Teaching Hospital in Palpa and navigating these crazy yet fulfilling phases of our lives.
Yes, and we are really excited to share this journey with you through this podcast.
So today's podcast will be all about some stories and fun questions and just us having
conversations. And हाम्रो यो Medflix podcast को बारेमा चाहिँ आज गफ हुन्छ सुरुमा चाहिँ, then followed by games and some fun conversations.
Yes. Let's start with why we started this channel, right?
Yeah.
First of all, I'd like to ask Namu. Okay, what is your हामीले किन यो च्यानल स्टार्ट गरेको भनेर चाहिँ अब तिमी भन्नु न त.
Okay. So मेरो लागि चाहिँ whenever Sudesha and I met, हामी चाहिँ एकदमै gossip छैन कि we used to talk about deep conversations जस्तै mental health, productivity, growth, अनि med school and त्यसपछि finding balance यस्तो यस्तो कुराहरू चाहिँ धेरै हुन्थ्यो. So हाम्रो idea of Medflix just came out randomly. So we just wanted to share our experience, learn, and inspire people with our stories and with people जो चाहिँ मेडिसिनमा हुनुहुन्छ उहाँहरूको पनि स्टोरी सेयर गरेर चाहिँ हामीलाई चाहिँ यो पोडकास्टको थ्रुबाट चाहिँ जस्ट इन्फर्मेसन सेयर गर्न मन थियो. सो अडियन्सहरूलाई चाहिँ तिम्रो पनि भ्यू के छ यसमा त्यो पनि जान्न इन्ट्रेस्ट छ होला. सो यु अल्सो गो.
त्यसमा मलाई चाहिँ पहिले अब एकदमै स्टोरिजहरू होइन भन्न एकदमै इन्ट्रेस्ट राख्ने अनि मेरो जे पनि कुरा एकादेशमा भनेर सुरु हुन्छ होइन. जस आफूलाई हामीलाई फिल भएको स्टोरिजहरू चाहिँ अडियन्ससँग अरू मेडिकल फिल्डको अरू मेडिकल फिल्डभन्दा बाहिरको पनि पर्सनहरूलाई एकदम इन्ट्रेस्टिङ लाग्छ. यतिकै सुनाउँदाखेरि पनि अब यसलाई चाहिँ हामीले झनै एउटा यसो रेकर्ड गरेर एउटा के अलिकति यस्तो वेमा भन्न पायो भने चाहिँ इन्ट्रेस्टिङ होला भनेर हामी यतिकै वाकमा जाँदा जाँदै कुरा गऱ्यौँ. अनि चियरलाई गरौँ न त त्यसो भएर कि हामीले नै गरौँ अनि ल हुन्छ ल गरौँ भन्दा भन्दै सी केम अप विथ सच अ कुल नेम द नेक्स्ट डे अनि वी वर लाइक ल स्क्रिप्ट लेखौँ अनि फिल्म गरौँ. तर धेरै टाइम भइसक्यो त्यो भनेको चाहिँ. तर भन्दा भन्दैमा नि दिस चाहिँ हामीले एकदमै प्लान गरेर भन्दा पनि एकदमै मन लागेर
लाइक फ्रम आवर हार्ट हामी दुइटैलाई नै पोडकास्ट धेरै नै सुन्ने लाइक मान्छे नै हो हामीहरू चाहिँ. बट कसरी फिलिङ गर्छ कसरी के हुन्छ त्यो आइडिया चाहिँ हामी दुइटैलाई नै खासै छैन होला होइन. तर वी हेभ ट्राइड. सो टु पुट एभ्रिथिङ देयर फर यु. वी ट्राई टु पुट एभ्रिथिङ देयर फर यु.
अब हामीले चाहिँ त्यही सोचेछौँ कि अब स्टोरिजहरू भन्ने आफ्नो एक्सपिरियन्सेसहरू भन्ने अनि बिच बिचमा चाहिँ यस्तो फन सेसन्सहरू पनि गर्ने होइन. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विथ सम क्वेसन्स फर्स्टमा चाहिँ. आई थिङ्क इट वुड बी अ इन्ट्रेस्टिङ वान टु लेट अडियन्स नो हाउ वाज यर फर्स्ट 24 hours ड्युटी एक्सपिरियन्स.
फर्स्ट 24 hours ड्युटी एक्सपिरियन्स. ओके. सो फर्स्टमा चाहिँ मेरो अर्थोपेडिक्स डिपार्टमेन्टमा चाहिँ पोस्टिङ थियो. अनि हाम्रो 3 months ग्यापपछि अचानक इन्टर्नसिपमा पोस्टिङ आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ लाइक नर्भस त भइ नै हालिन्छ. तर पिपल युज टु से द्याट अर्थोपेडिक्स इज फन एन्ड चिल डिपार्टमेन्ट. तर फर्स्ट टाइममा कहिले पनि त्यस्तो चाहिँ फिल हुँदैन. नर्भस नै थियो, एकदमै नर्भस थियो. बट आई वाज एक्साइटेड टु लर्न होइन. पेसेन्टसँग रियल पेसेन्टसँग डिल गर्दा कस्तो हुन्छ त्यसपछि लाइक हामीहरू त लाइक वी आर एक्सट्रोभर्ट्स नि त लाइक होइन अनि त्यसपछि लाग्थ्यो कि हामी त इजिली बोल्न सक्छ पेसेन्टसँग होइन अब तर कम्युनिकेसन स्किल इज डिफ्रेन्ट काइन्ड अफ च्यालेन्ज त्यो
गफानेको जस्तो होइन
मेडिकल पर्सनको लाइफमा चाहिँ कम्युनिकेसन स्किल पनि इम्पोर्टेन्ट रहेछ भन्ने पनि रियलाइज भयो अनि फर्स्ट ड्युटीमा चाहिँ अब त्यही अब अर्थोको केसहरू हात खुट्टा भाँचेर आउने यस्तो यस्तो त हुन्छ होइन अनि त्यसपछि फर्स्टमा चाहिँ त्यही अब सिनियर जता जानुभयो त्यति पछि पछि लागेर जाने अनि त्यसपछि स्ल्याबहरू लाउन अनि त्यसपछि कास्टहरू लगाएको हेर्न त्यो सबै कुराहरू चाहिँ पाएँ अनि त्यसपछि सिनियरहरू पनि स्विट नै हुनुहुन्थ्यो कम्फर्टेबल फिल गराउनु भएको थियो त्यस्तो यो न्युबी जस्तो ट्रिट गर्नु पर्दैन राम्रै थियो वाट अबाउट यु सुड डु
मेरो चाहिँ अप्स गाइने डिपार्टमेन्टमा पोस्ट हुन्थ्यो अनि त्यही 3 महिनादेखि केही खासै नगरेको उठ्नेलाई गाह्रो हुन्थ्यो होला 24 आवर्स केही नगरिकन होइन झन् ड्युटी गरेपछि अझ अब 1 घन्टा लाग्ने काम छ भनेदेखि हामीलाई त 3 घन्टा लागिरहेको थियो फर्स्ट डेमा त त्यही काम गर्नलाई अनि बिहानदेखि यस्तै उठेको थिएँ काम गरेको गरेँ केही आएको छैन होइन तर सुत्न पनि खासै पाएको छैन डेलिभरिज अब सर्जरी सबै भइरहेको थियो होइन अनि हामी चाहिँ यस्तै 2 कति बजिसकेको थियो कि म सुत्दाखेरि चाहिँ अनि सुतेर अनि त्यही 1.5 घन्टा चाहिँ सुतेँ अनि त्यही 4 बजीतिर समथिङ आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ अनि तिमीले किन अघि फोनमा चिप्पाइदियो भनेको यस्तो भने फोन थाहा छैन कि आइडियै छैन मलाई फोन आएको फोन मैले कुरा गरेको हेर्दाखेरि त 1.5 मिनट चाहिँ मैले मजाले बोलेको छु होइन अनि मैले यस्तो फन्डीमा मैले जे पाएँ त्यो इन्फर्मेसन दिइरहेको छु कि कति सेन्टिमिटर डाइलेट भयो 8 सेन्टिमिटर भनेर चाहिँ ऱ्यान्डमली अनि होइन अहिले चेक गरेर भन्छ 7 सेन्टिमिटर यस्तो गरेको लाइक आई विस त्यहाँ रेकर्डिङहरू मैले आफै सुन्न पाउँथेँ होला भनेर होइन जे होस् त्यहाँदेखि मलाई यति डर लाग्छ कि मैले रङ इन्फर्मेसन दिन्छु मैले जे पाइदिएँ भन्छु भनेर त्यही हो लाइक आइएम सो स्केयर टु sleep in night duties होइन आई थिङ्क इट्स द सेम फर अल अफ अस
कति बेला फोन आउँछ भनेर कन्सटेन्ट फोन चेक गर्ने नानी नै भइसक्यो अब त्यही 24
hours even that ringtone used to trigger PTSD
yes and you remember हामीले चेन्ज गरेको आफ्नो ringtone after all that
yeah after like this यो के सबै हेक्टिक पोस्टिङ सकेपछि नि मैले त लिटरली जसको रिङटोन सुन्यो भने मेरै फोन बज्यो भन्नु टेन्सन के अब म यो रिङटोन पनि अब इन्टर्नसिप पछि चेन्ज गर्छु
मिटु पिटिएसडी नै हुन्छ साथै सो ओके द्याट वाज क्वाइट एन एक्सपिरियन्स हामीले दिएको है फर्स्ट 24 hours
या अब नेक्स्ट क्वेसन है लेट्स मुभ अन टु द नेक्स्ट क्वेसन
So next question say I will ask Sunita first. So it's like हाम्रो एकदमै busy career छ like but how do you find balance or not let's not talk about balance just outside your like 24 hours duty नभएको बेलामा हैन ड्युटीहरू नभएको बेलामा अथवा फ्री टाइममा चाहिँ what do you do except medicine?
Yes, obviously the number one is partying.
Yeah.
I'm a very much party person. Like I love to hang out with my friends and just share my troubles. Just talk to them and have fun. At the same time, I love walks. My favorite thing is walking with you guys.
Yeah.
Right, we walk and like it's like I think it's good in all ways, right? We talk and then we also do some physical exercise.
Yeah.
It's also good for our mental health.
Yeah.
And park walks are best, because हामी निक्लिने बित्तिकै there's so much of nature.
Yeah.
And एकछिनमै you feel happy कि even 10 minutes walk भनेपछि तिम्रो mood चाहिँ छिट्टै elevate हुन्छ होइन. Therefore I love like partying, walking with my friends and then watching movies. Series चाहिँ आजकल अलि हेर्दैन because it feels like too much of a commitment, right?
Yeah. We don't have that much patience, guys.
Yeah, that much patience and that much time.
Yeah.
And but I don't watch series. But I do like to watch some movies and then obviously hanging out with the people I love, right? And that's all. Like that's top 3.
Yeah.
What about you?
For me also same, like I like partying. I was not a party person before, but these days I'm into partying a lot. And it is say morning walks and evening walks. Like we try to make time walk my
And she like feeding dogs and
Yeah.
taking care of all the dogs of Palka.
Yeah, that's my mission.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this was it. I would say morning walk and evening walk like this, it's like therapy to us. Like we have another friend as well, the also Sangani income. And this was it.
It's Neha.
Yeah, Sneha. And apart from that, we like to do productive things like cleaning our room and getting quality sleep whenever we get time. And that's what we. I also like to take care of plants. That's
Yeah. She's a plant and dog mom, right? I make bad at both of those. And I like reading books in between. You know,
Yeah.
like I download books. I would prefer physical books very much, fiction and non-fiction both. I like just downloading some books, and then whenever I have maybe 15 minutes, 10 minutes time, and I could just scroll through 10, 20 pages, right?
Yeah.
Then I feel so like अर्कै दुनियाँमा इन्टर भइरहेको छ चाहिँ भनेर त्यो स्ट्रेस सबै बिर्सेर त्यताको दुनियाँमा पुग्छ अनि आई लभ रिडिङ सर्टेन टाइम्स
And I also like notice that thing in you. Like whenever you read, होइन तिमी चाहिँ डुब्छौ नै कि like you zone out and I books तिमीलाई त्यो पढिराखेको बुकहरू पढिराखेको देख्दा चाहिँ आफूलाई कस्तो आनन्द चाहिँ आउँछ कि Yes guys. सुदेशलाई पढेको हेर्नुपर्छ आनन्दको लागि
नमुलाई चाहिँ डगसँग बिचरा नमुलाई एउटा डगले टोकेको नेक्स्ट टाइम we will talk about it, right?
Okay.
Now let's move on to the third question, right? You say, what is the best and the worst thing about being a doctor?
Okay. Should I answer first? Yes. Okay. So for me, best and worst part about being a doctor is that अब हामी डक्टर भयौँ, like people trust us, होइन? And especially we get to save lives. Like we not just save lives, but we are making impact on someone's life. So that's a great privilege. And it is the worst part is that while doing that, we forget about ourselves, our family, our close ones. So आफ्नो फ्यामिली आफ्नो लागि चाहिँ टाइम नभएको टाइम निकाल्न नसक्ने हो त्यस्तो कुरा सोच्दाखेरि चाहिँ इट फिल्स ब्याड बट त्यो गुड थिङ इज अल्सो भेरी बिग द्याट अब त्यो एकअर्कालाई नै ओभरस्याडो गर्छ कि लाइक वी कान्ट चुज लाइक इज इट जस्ट बेस्ट or is it just worse? Like
We see
both,
the
yeah,
both sides.
yeah. And we have to accept that. And what about you?
Same, like the best thing is that I'm a doctor, the worst thing is that I'm a doctor. I'm only a doctor जस्तो क्या मान्छेले चाहिँ अब डक्टर हो भनेपछि अब अर्कै गर्न हुँदैन होइन इभन वी वर सो लाइक नट रेडी टु मेक दिस पोडकास्ट बिकज why are you guys making this podcast? What if you study? त्यो जति पढे पनि कति कुराहरू अब त्यो आउँदैन मैले यो पोडकास्ट नबनाए पनि मलाई त्यो कुरा आउँदैन क्या बट इट्स लाइक अब पोडकास्ट बनायो अब के अरू एक्टिभिटी गर्यो हामी एकदमै अब क्लबहरू यताउतामा गर्ने मान्छे त्यो गऱ्यो भनेपछि मेबी यु आर नट अ गुड डक्टर पिपल फिल द्याट राइट एन्ड आई थिङ्क बिङ अ गुड डक्टर इट्स सो मच मोर अबाउट like hard work and caring, empathy, rather than just knowledge. You need to have knowledge, you need to work, you need to do it all. But it's not that अब तिमीले अरूको कुरा गर्ने बित्तिकै you are a bad doctor भन्ने चाहिँ हुँदैन. But many people don't get it, and I think like I hate that part.
I also don't want to be just a doctor. Like I want to explore life. I think we both do. Like we would like to experience life apart from being just a doctor.
Because I have seen so many people who are great doctors, but they are just so bitter, and I don't want to be like them, right?
We just want to have fun along the
Yeah.
way. That's the plan.
Alright, now let's move to some fun section, right?
Yeah.
Fun session, and it is
Game.
we have prepared some
Fun games.
question.
Yeah.
So
And yes, guys, we have two games. That's Never Have I Ever, and another one is Would You Rather. So we will have 4 questions each. अनि हामीले चाहिँ अब एकाएका सोध्छौँ. So let's get into it. Okay. The first question is, never have I ever stolen a pen from a nursing station and pretended it was all mine.
I did it just yesterday. Not day before yesterday.
Yeah.
I did that. Like I forgot my pen. I was like, I never find pen, you know.
Yeah.
So then मेरे मात्र pen हराउँछ पाइ कसले आज.
Guys, we have to search for that first.
Okay, it's like I go up with 4 pens. At the end of the day, I won.
Yeah. That's the reality, guys. Need hospital. That's it. Pain, nurse go, doctors go.
सबैको पेन हराउँछ.
Pain हराउँछ.
थाहा छैन कसले लिन्छ.
कसले लिन्छ थाहा छैन.
त्यही भएर अस्ति चाहिँ मैले आफैले लिएँ.
Yeah.
I saw that person had 2 pen, right?
Yeah.
So and she was writing with one, and I was okay. Maybe I should take this one because I didn't have any pen, and I needed it to write.
I also take like I have a habit of buying beautiful pens, है ना. अनि त्यसपछि सबै पेन चाहिँ पकेटमा सिल्क मिलाएर लिएर जाने. अनि फर्किँदाखेरि I have only one pen.
Therefore, I take for my formula. I take one good pen, right?
Yeah.
Because I love writing with
Yeah.
good pens, and then take 3 MR wale pen. Right?
Yeah.
And if someone asks, or I write with that, and आफैले त्यो एउटा पेन चाहिँ सकेसम्म मैले हराउन खोज्दिनँ.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Okay. Okay. So अब अर्को question for Namu. Yeah, I think I've asked this one to you. Never have I ever faked being sick to skip duties.
Oh my god. Not to skip whole day, but yes. I think many people do that, but once I was in surgery like I was having problem like पेट दुखिरहेको थियो के भइरहेको थियो अनि I was on my periods, but I was just खुट्टा दुखिरहेको थियो के भइरहेको थियो अनि I just told my senior that I just started having periods right now. Can I just go? Like 30 minutes at the back for lunch break हुन हैन. मैले चाहिँ सोधेँ अनि sorry.
तर होइन, I guess sometimes she is very sincere, you know, like she will do the extra work, होइन. त्यही भएर
Likewise you too.
I'm not, maybe I do अलिकति चाहिँ हो, तर तिम्रो कम्पेरिजनमा चाहिँ त्यस्तो पनि होइन नि त. तर त्यही भएर मान्छेहरू गरिरहेको हुन्छ नि, अब यहाँ थकेर गइदिन्छु भनेर गाह्रो भयो भने जान्छ नि त. तर कहिले काहीँ गर्दाखेरि पनि त्यो कहिले नगर्ने मान्छेलाई चाहिँ गिल्टी फिल हुने क्या.
Yeah. So the last question for हाम्रो never have I ever session चाहिँ never have I ever said interesting case even when I had no clue what was going on.
Yeah, guilty. I have.
Guilty.
Especially in post duties को बेलामा चाहिँ होइन. I'm just so tired, like I don't have the mental capacity, and physically even I don't know how I'm still functioning. Even I'm there, and they are taking round. त्यो मेडिसिनको बेलामा त यसो अब कहाँ 12-1 बजेसम्म आउने कि राति नाइट वाज हेक्टिक, देन 1 बजेसम्म त अनि विदाउट ब्रेकफास्ट होइन, विदाउट ब्रेकफास्ट लन्च भएर अनि त्यसपछि अहिले हार्ट फेलियर डिस्कस के भइरहेछ कि डिस्कस भइरहेछ होइन. टाउको चाहिँ हल्लाइरहेछ मजाले, थाहा चाहिँ केही छैन. म कहिले काहीँ यस्तो झ्याट्ट क्वेसन सोध्यो भने त फसिरहेछु.
Yes, that has happened to me just recently. Like I was nodding my head like this, to every sentence that Sir speaks, I was like this, and he was just talking with residents, not me. अनि त्यसपछि सर just saw me and he had started asking questions. And I was like, I have no clue at all. But my head was like, it happens, guys. Zone out भइन्छ के तर.
अघि बिच बोलाएर बस्नु नि होइन जोन आउट भयो भने
As if we are listening to our favorite song.
I just never had. It was so much fun, guys. I was like, would you rather गरौँ होइन? So let's move on to would you rather, and the first question is for Tachanamu. Would you rather
Yeah.
accidentally call your professor mom or dad, or trip and fall in the middle of the grand round?
Oh my god. I cannot imagine myself like doing both.
Yeah.
But I think I will just accidentally call my professor mom and dad just for once than falling in the middle of a grand round.
Both are so embarrassing,
Yeah.
right?
Like both are so embarrassing. अनि grand round को बिचमा लडिरह्यो भने त पेसेन्टले पनि सम्झिन्छ, रेजिडेन्टले पनि सम्झिन्छ, इन्टर्नहरूले सरहरूले सबैले सम्झिन्छ. तर झुक्केर सर मम ड्याड भन्यो भने त एकछिनको लागि
Yeah.
हुन्छ जस्तो मलाई लाग्छ. I would like to ask you another question, and that is, would you rather forget your stethoscope or your ID on the busiest OPD day?
ID, I guess.
ID card.
ID card. Yeah, ID card rules is ID card.
Yeah. Okay.
But if it is also OPD, then you don't need
Yeah.
step, right?
Yeah.
So in that case, step. But if it's medicine OPD, then
Step. Yeah.
you will need your step, right?
Yeah.
So the third question for Namu is, would you rather do back-to-back CPRs or write 15 summaries, discharge summaries in one shift?
त्यसमा पनि चुज गरेर चाहिँ गाह्रो नै पर्छ. लाइक गाइस सिपिआर भनेको लाइक यु आर सेभिङ समन्स लाइफ. अनि त्यसपछि डिस्चार्ज समरी
Is you saving your life?
यु सेभिङ माई लाइफ. आफूलाई सिपिआर चाहिन्छ. अनि त्यसपछि अब ऱ्यान्डम डेजहरूमा पनि डिस्चार्ज त ल 4-5 बनाउन पनि एक दिनमा त गाह्रो नै हुन्छ. लाइक विथ अल द्याट बिमा थिङ्स राइट नाउ द्याट ह्यापन्स. Like we have to correct discharge 3 times here. One discharge 3 times. That's quite hectic. So I can't imagine myself doing 15 discharges alone. Like it would take me like whole day and whole night. I
So
don't
you
want-
choose
yeah,
CPR?
I will do CPR.
Oh my
What
god.
do you-
She is very strong. I just can't imagine myself doing CPRs for such a long time because, like, if I give CPR for maximum like 4 cycles, you know, alternatively, I'm not sweaty.
Yeah, that's true.
It's so. I think when you look at that, maybe you think like, well, easy नै छ म त गर्छु यति त हो. Then you start doing it and you are like,
Yes, guys, लास्टै गाह्रो चाहिँ हुन्छ CPR दिँदाखेरि.
तर CPR चाहिँ थकै ल्याइलाई पनि दिनु चाहिँ हुँदैन. You should ask for help,
Yeah.
right?
You shouldn't give CPR alone.
Yes, but if you have the option.
Yeah, you have all option. So, तिम्रो चाहिँ फर्स्ट CPR एक्सपिरियन्स कस्तो थियो त?
My first CPR experience, अलिकति आफू साइकोप्याथिक फिल भइरहेको थियो होइन. किन भन्दाखेरि लाइक आई वान्टेड टु गिभ CPR इन रियल पेसेन्ट फर लाइक सच अ लङ टाइम कि तर मेरो भइ नै रहेको थिएन. अब द्याट्स गुड कि कोही क्रास भइरहेको थिएन होइन. तर एट द सेम टाइम यु वुड लाइक टु डु थिङ्स नि त. अनि विथ अल प्र्याक्टिस इट इन डमिज राइट. अनि आई वाज लाइक अब रियल यस्तो गर्छु. सो म कति भइसकेको थियो कि आफू इन्टर्नसिप सुरु भएको. अनि भइरहेको थिएन. I was posted in ER. Then, like one time, like broad dead patient आयो कि. अनि अब उसलाई चाहिँ थाहा थियो तर पनि let's try one CPR. I was like, I will give CPR. I was feeling so happy. Not so happy, but the patient was already dead, we knew, and there was no way to bring him back. So there was no actual pressure, like, oh, we need to do. There was no urgency as in, but we were just giving him, just for the sake of like the relatives and all, like maybe, if there is that. I was, wow, I get to do CPR in your person. Oh my god, this is me getting too much excited about it. I just control myself, but I remember that.
Yeah, for the sake of learning also, guys, we have to be excited. We can't control this like if we get chance, like we are like, yes, no got to like that kind
like
of
you
thing, for
cannot-
the sake of knowledge.
Yeah, you cannot. And after a point, like you get to, you learn, you learn to like separate your emotions,
Yeah.
right? Maybe अब तिम्रो कोही आयो मान्छे भनेदेखि त you get emotional, obviously. तर अरू कोही मान्छे भनेदेखि you have focused more on the knowledge and its application, right? Rather than त्यो मान्छे यस्तो भन्दा पनि त्यो कसरी ट्रिट गर्ने मैले सिक्छु भन्नेमा बढी फोकस हुन्छ.
Yeah, that's nice. That's the reality of medical students and doctors.
Yeah, and what was your first CPR experience?
Well, मेरो चाहिँ आइसियुमा पोस्टिङ त थिएन, लाइक देयर वाज अ पेसेन्ट आइसियुमा, अनि इट वाज अगेन अर्थोको केस होइन, अर्थो डिपार्टमेन्टमै थिएँ, अनि लाइक हि वाज अलमोस्ट डेड. अनि त्यसपछि लाइक मभन्दा अगाडि चाहिँ अलमोस्ट 4 साइकल सिपिआर पाइसक्नु भएको थियो, सबैले गरि नै रहेको थियो. अनि इट वाज माई टर्न एन्ड आई जस्ट गट अप बेडमा, अनि त्यसपछि आई वाज गिभिङ सिपिआर, लाइक ब्लड केम आउट अफ दिस माउथ के, पुरै एब्डोमेन पनि डिस्टेन्डेड थियो होइन, अनि मेबी हेमोपेरिटोनियमहरू सबै भइ नै सकेको थियो. अनि देयर वाज नो चान्स होइन, तर त्यो फाउल स्मेलिङ ब्लड आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ लाइक यस्तो अर्कै फिल भएको थियो कि. अनि तर पनि लाइक अब के भन्ने, इमोसनलेस भन्ने के भन्ने, गरेछ अब त्यस्तै हुँदो रहेछ. अनि कस्तो डिफ्रेन्ट एक्सपिरियन्स थियो. तर अझ सिपिआर दिएपछि लाइक लाइफ नै सेभ भयो, कसैको पल्स नै आउन थाल्यो, हार्टबिट नै आउन थाल्यो भने चाहिँ द्याट वुड बी अ क्वाइट एन एक्सपिरियन्स.
त्यस्तो रमाइलो फिल हुन्छ होइन. तर मेरो नि त्यो त्यसपछिको चाहिँ एक्सपिरियन्स अब भन्नाले अहिलेसम्म त धेरैचोटि दिइसक्यो, तर 3-4वटामा चाहिँ अलिक कस्तो हुँदो रहेछ क्या, डर लाग्दो रहेछ क्या फर्स्टमा चाहिँ. अनि त्यसपछि त्योभन्दा पछि दिँदाखेरि देयर वाज वान लाइक ओल्ड होइन, एकदमै 75 इयर्स टाइप होइन, अनि while we were giving CPR like ribs were all cracked and we were still giving it, and the feeling of that squeezy ribs, I mean you still have it, अलिक बिस्तारै गर्न थाल्छ, अलिक बिस्तारै गर्दा भयो, अब जस्तो फिल भयो भने बिस्तारै नै गरिदिन्छ स्मल होइन. अनि we were just squeezing
लाइक स्टर्नम रिब्स नै ब्रेक भइसक्यो, एन्ड यु जस्ट ह्याभ टु जस्ट push and push. So weird, so but that definitely saves life, guys. Like recently पनि होइन, I was in ER, and त्यसपछि the patient was brought dead, अनि CPR, he was getting CPR, and त्यसपछि after maybe 3 or 4 cycles of adrenaline, and त्यसपछि 4 or 5 cycles of CPR, maybe I don't have the exact count होइन, तर फर्स्ट आयो कि he was saved. And त्यसपछि I didn't give any CPR त्यति बेला.
to see that,
that's magical. Yeah. So yeah, let's move to the next question. And the next question is, would you rather be posted in the emergency or on Valentine's Day or on your birthday?
On Valentine's Day because again I love my birthdays, and I will hate to like be working on my birthday, but the thing is last birthday I had to work, and I was sick, and we postponed my birthday, and then like in my mind when I remember it like, oh, I celebrated in my birthday only, but actually it was not. But I still feel happy that even if it was the next day, then I got to get cute and all dressed up and cut cake and celebrate with my friends,
we just celebrate in our own room. धेरै जस्तो होइन तर like to get all dolled up अनि त्यसपछि बर्थडेको बेलामा सबै साथीहरू आउँछ डेकोरेट गर्ने क्युट फेरी लाइट्सहरू राख्ने.
So guys, I guess as a episode ko lagi, we'll do this much.
Yeah.
Right? And if you want to know more about MBBS life, more about internships and everything related to this medical field, then support our channel. Like subscribe, share videos,
comment,
friends.
Yeah.
Right. And who do you think are our audiences?
Well, हाम्रो audience चाहिँ we are mainly अब सबैजना फर्स्टमा भन्नु पर्दाखेरि चाहिँ सबैजना you all are heartily welcomed हाम्रो भिडियोहरू हेर्नको लागि. बट मेनली भन्नै पर्दाखेरि चाहिँ मेडिकल स्टुडेन्ट्स, इन्टर्न्स अनि त्यसपछि all people related to medicine, even nurse and paramedicsहरू पनि होइन. अनि apart from that, special mention चाहिँ to our aspiring MBBS students who want to become a doctor in future. तपाईहरू पनि सबैजनाले चाहिँ हेर्नुभयो भने चाहिँ we would love to bring contents about like med school चाहिँ कस्तो हुन्छ, the reality, the hardships you have to do, the fun partहरू, the stories, the inspiring stories, सबै कुराहरू चाहिँ we will bring raw, and that's all I think.
So as I was saying, like before joining, we didn't have anyone to guide us or to share their experiences. And sometimes you feel like you're the only one who's struggling in med school, right? And you're the only one, going through all those hard days. And if we share each other's stories, I guess it will be easier for everyone. And that's our mission, I think, right?
Yes, that's our mission, and we just want to, like we already said, we just want to find balance in everything and also help you find balance along with us. So yes guys, just keep supporting us and keep watching our videos.
Yes, and final thing before we sign off is यो चाहिँ हामीले एकदमै पहिलेदेखि होइन प्लान गरेको. अब नियरली 10 months I guess it has been in the making in our heads मात्रै होइन. अनि it was so like difficult to find time, I think, right? Because everything was ready, all the preparations and all, but like we didn't find time to film. And अब चाहिँ हामीले अरू पनि एपिसोड्सहरू हामी we'll try to bring more episodes. We'll try to find more time, make time. And then we'll even, we are thinking of bringing guests.
And if you guys have any recommendation or suggestions, or if you want to see anyone special in our podcast, then you can just comment or message us in our Instagram handle.
Yes, and also what questions you'd like to hear us discuss next. You can just write those questions. You can ask your curiosity about it. You can ask it, and then we will try to answer it in the next episode. So until next time,
Take care
and watch Medflix and Chill.